You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did ya?
What are we supposed to vote for?
Oh, and also, since this'll be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Even if it's just one person?
Oh, but don't worry, I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this!
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
I'm a little worried about Hiro and maybe Byakuya. He's been quiet for a while and his family is dead.
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
And what'll happen to you? What?
I mean, we'd
We'd have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
And then everyone will bang Aoi, apparently.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me, and make your way to the outside world.
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec! I just got hit with an inspiration bomb! Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all! So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment!
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down!
She'll probably choose Makoto.
Makoto, you're up!
Me?
Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
No, they won't do it. I believe in them.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
Sacrifice me? But that's...
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished?
Look, again, she's trying so hard to get everyone to turn against each other.
Don't you have faith in your friends?
No! That's not it!
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Guys?
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one.
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Kyoko!
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
They won't do it. I refuse to believe it.
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair! We're not gonna lose to you!
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with.
If Junko's the ultimate despair, then Makoto's the ultimate hope.
It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope. And your stupid life.
The final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair. That's not really living at all. Alright, come on guys. Group photo, maybe that will...
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy. By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Come on, guys.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Well, maybe we don't have to kill you.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting. So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Nobody's saying anything. There is no hope left in the world. When you sleep, it's on a bed of despair. The world is in despair. You are in despair. If I don't do something, everyone's going to be consumed by despair. You claim there's no hope left in the world. But if despair is contagious like you say, then so is hope. I'll use my own hope to plant seeds of hope inside everyone else.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Don't lose hope now.
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right?
Yes!
So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me. So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here. The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
Damn right.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of...
I've decided to have faith in myself.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know.
I noticed that I can't hit
The only reason we're
Kyoko
okay
with
in here
hope.
is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Her statement isn't yellow.
Don't lose hope now.
I've been thinking about all this. And I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do?
Exactly.
You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm. That sounds like something she'd say, right? No. I think that's definitely what she'd say. Which is why Yeah! I've made up my mind!
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I've decided.
By the way,
The only reason we're
is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
If I die,
the purifiers. In other words, the communal life you've all been. Meh.
Don't lose hope now.
Can I hit Jill with hope?
either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting. Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to
damn.
die,
I can keep on living as long as I have my Master's love.
all of you.
Don't lose hope now.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you?
I am.
Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair. But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the Mastermind. Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive.
Exactly.
So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give
Oh,
up.
crap, crap, crap.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I've decided.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all I can keep on living! All of you you'll have to go into the world outside.
I already said I would claim the Mastermind's life, by whatever means necessary.
So,
Oh,
what
I
are you
love
gonna
this
do?
music.
Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Oh, I can hit it now. Can I use this? No.
Shoot! We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I
Come
were to
on,
die, that would be the
Kyoko.
end.
I've decided.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all I can keep on living! All of you you'll have to go into the world outside.
I already said I would claim the Mastermind's life.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Come on,
Don't lose hope
Kyoko.
now.
We've come so far.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind. So, Makoto,
What were you gonna say?
I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck.
Oh?
I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair. You came here to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
Hell yeah.
What the hell are you?
The ultimate hope. Oh, that is amazing. I was saying this before.
So uncool. Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Stupid, 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 stupid!
It's all so uncool, so unhip. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Lame, 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 lame!
She's fucking freaking out. I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still. But I still... Bring it on, what's your name? Jugo.
You suck! What
Oh
do you
shit,
want?
this one's fast.
So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
You suck. What do you want? So uncool.
You're unbearable!
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair.
Everything is pointless!
Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
Suffer from despair.
Oh, I fucked up. Damn it.
Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
I got it!
Despair
ultimate
into
hope.
tomorrow. Despair into your memory.
Hope keeps on going.
Hell yeah.
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away. I refuse to despair.
Here's the music.
Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on?
The ultimate hope, baby.
What's happening?
Oh, that's the end of the trial. Almost perfect.
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Sometimes Hero's voice gets deeper than normal.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing. With our own hands.
Fuck you, Junko. Bitch.
The hell?
Indeed.
You've lost, Junko.
I lost?
I lost? Me? No way!
Well, that's just...
It can't be! You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck?
But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just... totally the best!
Whoa, that is a lewd face. Huh?
So this is despair.
We came to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now I...
To come this far and fail at the very end.
True despair.
It's the most ultimate despair. What are you talking about?
And now I...
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. This once-in-a-lifetime experience. It is my first and last colossal despair, here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste at the highest great despair, the utter failure of my dreams.
True despair.
I'm so hopelessly happy right now.
Huh?
Wait, is she enjoying this?
Anyway,
So you are prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best!
Outside is only despair. Inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. There's music! This game is amazing. Everyone!
hey,
You said that despair is as contagious as any disease.
however,
But the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko!
No.
Stop it. I hate those faces you're making. To see those awful looks causes me nothing but pain.
There's one last thing.
If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide. Maybe you'll find some hope, but there is a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because we...
It's fine.
Shut up. That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
It can't be.
Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? You don't have to do it. We won't hold it against you. I mean, Bianca, you might. Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it!
What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in life, so...
Don't get in my way!
Stop her!
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful! Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Whew, okay. So no one's gonna stop. Oh, that's interesting how she walks with Monokuma instead of getting dragged off. That's a good touch. The ultimate punishment. The 1,000 blows. The cage of death. The burning of the Vesali's witch. Excavator destroyer. Blast off. After school lesson. Oh! I thought we might stop her. That's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko Enoshima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. Oh boy. Now what happens? Monokuma hair tie. We go outside now, right? But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference. Goodbye, Despair High School. Epilogue. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But in the end...
Hey.
We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
Is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words...
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here.
But...
You never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
It's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe?
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. There's nothing to worry about.
My beautiful scissors!
If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam him so far up. Toko! I'm so glad she's back. Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? We can go outside? Then that means me and Master can get married. And then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby.
That's enough.
Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far.
Anyway,
Don't worry. I've no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
but...
It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. You know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks...
For serious?
Maybe when we get out there, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. A lie. Peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
in other words...
The act of searching for hope to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
Am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. I'll go with you. I'll follow anywhere you want to go.
You got it!
Well, my first stop is going to be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey.
And where are you going to go if there are no more donut shops? Or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. I get it now. If there's no road, you just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world. That's a good line. If there's no road, you just gotta build one.
Could it be...
That's my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakure's life story is about to begin.
Woo!
Thanks, Hina. You've totally opened my eyes. Hey, personal space buddy, you're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do? There's so few of us and we're so small. What can we do? No, we could probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything!
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how much I hate being annoyed. But if something does come up, you may as well let me know.
You love us, Byakuya. I know you do.
I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up. I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open. With my hands. With our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. Alright, let's see it. Don't fucking end there. Are you kidding me? I don't get to know what happened. Like, is the world okay? I don't get to find out. That's bullshit. So, I guess that's the end. I adore this game. I don't think another game has ever made me so anxious before. But fuck me, it was superb. Like, the characters were all really interesting and likable. I love them all. One thing I will say, I think it was a mistake to kill off Taka. I feel like his character makes more sense for the final crew than Hiro does. I mean, it made sense for the story for Taka and Hifumi to die with their interest in alter ego, but his general character I just felt was more fitting for the final crew than Hiro is. Not that I dislike Hiro, I really grew to like him in the end. But he's just not as interesting as Taka in particular and everyone else. Taka just seems more fitting to me, especially since he had just gotten that character change. Like, I feel like, you know, we deserve to see more of him. But I get that, you know, characters can just die, that's the point, and it's you know, it's despairful, for lack of a better word. And I can't shake that it would have benefited the story more. What else can I say? I guess what I plan to do. I do own Danganronpa 2. I am not going to play it yet. I need to take a break from, you know, all the despair. But, you know, we have hope too, so it's not entirely depressing. Hey, fan service. I lost my train of thought. Fuck's sake. What was I talking about? Right, despair and hope and whatnot. So, we're gonna wait a bit before I play Danganronpa 2. Although, by the time this is uploaded, I may be ready to play or have started playing already. Hey guys, Editor Agent here. So, I got interrupted while recording this. So, here I am to fill in. So, yeah, I've fully recorded my playthrough of Danganronpa 2. And I had a great time. I really, really hope you guys... I think you will enjoy it. I think my commentary improves a ton. Like, I get my thoughts out a lot more often. And word it better. That's what I think. And, yeah, I have not played Despair Girls yet, much to the dismay of a friend of mine who keeps getting mad at me for not playing it. But I will. By the time I finish uploading Danganronpa 2, I should be playing by then. The PlayStation recording thing, it's blocked after the prologue in Despair Girls. So I wanted to wait until I could get some proper recording equipment and stuff to record my playthrough. But if it takes too long, I'm just gonna play it on my own, which would be a shame. But if I do that, I will upload something talking about my thoughts on it and stuff. One more thing. I wanted to mention that I have a few ideas on stuff I could do. I want to kind of jump into discussion/analysis videos, because I really like talking about this stuff and I think it will be fun. It's something I've always been interested in. A few ideas I had was, like, why Kiyotaka should have been endgame. As you heard earlier, my thoughts that I really feel like he should have survived. That would be a fun topic. Another is Byakuya's potential as a blackened, which I thought would be really good. And finally, a chat/defense of Hifumi, because I think he was treated unfairly. But that's it. And now, back to Present Agent. Oh, what's this? Monokuma.
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear.
What?
I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
What? I received the Easter egg present. Alright, that's the end. I've unlocked school mode. I know. Oh, this is a what if simulation type play mode. So, there's still stuff to do with this game. You know, I'll go into school mode, whatever that may be. And also, I want to do all the free time events that I missed. There's a lot to go through. So can I see the artwork here? There it is. Nice. Right, so I'm gonna look at this in my own time. But anyway, I don't know, I could just look through while I'm talking to you guys. Ah, never mind. So right, I'm gonna do all the free time events. And you know, the school, what's it called? The school mode. No. Oh, and I'll try to get, you know, trophies and shit, but that'll be my own time, you know. Free time events, I'll show you guys that for my reaction and whatnot. I think that's it. That's all I have to say. This game is awesome. I love it, and I won't say I can't wait, but I'm excited to play Danganronpa 2 because I'm taking a break. But by the time this is uploaded, maybe I'll have already started playing. Who knows? Also, I'd like to quickly say, I know like at least 2 people. I have 2 viewers at the time of recording this. I know somebody's watching. You know, just leave a comment. You know, it'd be nice to know. Like, just nice to see that there's a point to me uploading this, and it'll be cool to see what you guys have to say. And that's it. It might keep me motivated to keep uploading. It'll be interesting. Have a conversation with me. You know, that's it. And, you know, I'm Agent Z46, and I guess I'll see you next.